Welcome back, people. It's been 2 weeks, if that. Um, it's a few. There's a lot of special stuff that came in. All this special edition stuff came in like right after I posted or did my last video, and it's just like And I've been to an op shop recently, so I'm like, all this will be enough for a video. So here I am. Okay, I'll do the special stuff last because it's special. I'll start off with Savers. Not a lot from Savers. It's here. It's just something crawling on my back. Will be a bug. Oh, piece of rosemary. I was just trimming the rosemary bush out front. Yes, not too much. But so let's just jump into the Savers. Here's one. Fled with Stephen Baldwin and Lawrence Fishburne. This looks like, I have seen this cover like a lot around the block, and it kind of gives me the Defiant Ones, black mama, white mama sort of fucking thing going on, but this seems more of like a comedy-esque sort of film. Yeah, I've always been intrigued by this, so here we go. To Buckaroonies, you can go there for the moment. Here's a little cheap Showtime DVD, Carlton International, BPS Video Services. This is all just cheap, but I'm just like, I haven't. Oh god, that cut out, horrendous. The Scarlet and the Black. This looks quite intriguing. Christopher Plummer there playing a Nazi. Quite a 180 turn from his Sound of Music role. Gregory Peck there. Oh, what's this about? Monsieur Hugh, whoever. Gregory Peck is a leader of an underground operation which hides Allied POWs from Germans occupying Rome during World War II. Chief of the Gestapo in Rome, Christopher Plummer. It's a bit of fun. Yeah, I guess so. Let's look at the back. Look at that fucking enough light there. See like the cutout there. Cheap, real cheap looking, but whatever. Fuck it. You know me. I'm cheap and easy. Next up we have this one intrigued me a lot. It's called Blue with Terence Stamp, Carl Malden, Joanna Pettit, Ricardo Montalban as Ortega. This is like a Italian film, I believe, directed by Silvio Narizano. But screenplayed by people with names that are quite American or English. Produced by Irwin Winkler. That was an interesting little thing there. Another little western here going on. I wonder if it's an Italian / Paramount Pictures Corporation's Paramount collection, but it says on the front. Paramount, but in conjunction with Italy, maybe. I don't know, but this one did intrigue me. Look at old Terrencey Stamp. Next up, I'm gonna show these together. This is that's Savers. They don't check their shit. So I found there was the Dead Zone TV show season 2 there, and I was like, fuck yeah. I grabbed it, I looked inside, and there was a disc missing. I'm like, yeah, but put it back, whatever. Then I found The Pest, that John Leguizamo film, and I was like, oh yeah, I want to see how bad this is. I opened it up, no fucking disc, and I was like, okay, fuck's sake. And then this one I had to like rearrange some discs in this, but I was just fucking. They should just check their shit. It's not that hard to just quickly open. Oh, there's a disc. So what we have here, Friday the 13th. This is from that box set thing. So this is meant to be part 3, 4, 5, and 6, right? I've got part 4, and this is part 7. Part 4 and part 7, and then this is correct. Yes, this is 5 and 6. So I have part 1, 2, and 3. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. Now I've got like 4, 5, 6, 7. But the fact that it's just that fucking muddled up. Like, I think part 7 was in this disc here, and part 6 was in here. So I kept on looking at it, going, wait, that's not right. It's like it kept on confusing me so much that I'm just like, something's wrong here. But it's real confusing and slightly annoying. My God, my hands. I was just using the shears, so I was just going, so my hands are like shaking because of like the whiplash of the shears and the intensity. But anyway, yeah, it was just so confusing for a moment that I kept looking at the discs going, have I got it right? Are these one, do I get them? And I'm like, yeah, okay, I got them. So, because I had part 1, 2, and 3, so I'm like, yeah, cool, now we've got 4, 5, 6, 7. It's just that 4 and 7 are in fucking this. This is correct though. The fucking, number 7's, yeah. Number 7 trades over bloody part 3. I'm like, whatever. It's fine. But yeah, just, I guess I'm happy to have these $2 each. So I'm like, sick, $1 a film. Ones that I don't have. And you know what? Shelf space saver. Fucking SSS. Shelf space saver. Yeah, so yeah, that was fun. There was a few bloody movies there that were just like discs missing, and I'm like, fuck, just really annoying. I think it was like, because I had Little Britain season 1, 2, and 3, and I think one of the discs were missing in one of them. But I didn't get them because I was just like, did I have these? I can't remember. I need to like do a list. I don't know. Anyway, next up is my Salvation Army thrift shop. So it's kind of like the Salvos. It's like a Salvos crossed with a Sacred Heart. It's weird, but I love it. Their movie selection is fucking massive. There's a lot of like your standard sort of stuff. There's always new stuff. There's like, it's really weird. Sometimes they got some good shit. Like, that's where I found the Flesh Gordon DVD ripoff burnt disc and the burnt disc of that Street Fighter anime series. And it's just, I found heaps of shit there. And I found like fucking, someone dropped off their anime. And I just like, fuck it, I'm going to grab some anime and sell it on eBay. Try and make a profit. Almost there. I've already sold a couple. So I've made about a third of my money back. But yeah, I spent like $108. And I was like, yeah, fair enough. Anyway, these are the ones I kept. TV show, I'll do the TVs. This one, I was like, do I keep it? I don't know. I've been like 50-50, but it's only 2 seasons, so I'm like, yeah, whatever. And, she was a little, sounds terrible. So I was a boy, I had hormones, and, when Sin City came out and she's dancing up there, I was like, fuck, you got me. You fucking got me. So, Dark Angel season 1 and 2, I'm like, fucking yeah, right, why not? There we go. I was like, I knew I wanted to kind of get them, but I was always like, do I just sell them? But it's like, whatever, I'll just keep it. Fuck, it's 2 seasons. Give them a watch. 21 episodes each, they're 42 episodes. There's nothing too drastic. Dark Angel 1 and 2, never seen it, but I wanted to see it, I guess. I'll put that on the back burner at some point. My next show I have to watch is The Wire. I'm getting onto The Wire. Next up, we have the goodies. This one was sealed, so I was quite happy with that. At last, back for more again. This volume comprises 8 of the best episodes. It's a new page 36 page booklet, 2 disc thing there. Yeah, the funny thing is I've never actually watched the Goodies episode, and I've got like 2 Goodies DVDs now. So it's I'm either gonna start jumping into these. But they're highly regarded, everyone loves them. Even fucking back in the day when I was at my old work, had a guy who just did not like British comedy, and I was like, what? It was just he just could never get into British comedy. But he did like the Goodies, so I'm like, alright. if a 40, 50-year-old man doesn't like British comedy, but he likes the Goodies, that means that it's got to be good, because British comedy is, peak. Right, next up, the DVDs. I'm going to show that last because that's hilarious. This one I've been wanting to find that's in a decent kind of condition too. Death to Smoochie. Danny DeVito directed film. Danny DeVito does some great black comedy sort of films. It's really weird. But I remember I know I've seen this back in the day, but I can't remember what happened. I think I was just too young to understand what was going on. So I'm glad I found a DVD of it. I tell you, I always think of just like, if I ever have a video distribution company, or if I start releasing movies, I would find shit like this. I'd be releasing this on Blu-ray. I don't even know if it has a Blu-ray, but fucking any Danny DeVito film, I'll fucking release on Blu-ray. Next up, I feel like I have this, but I can't be sure, but I got it anyway. Von Ryan's Express, action war film, starring Frank Sinatra. I kind of made a list on Letterboxd that I was gonna watch all films with the title Ryan in it. I probably won't. I will. I'll try, but I'll just take my time with it. So that's basically one of the reasons why I got Von Ryan's Express. See how many. If there's any good films with Ryan in it, and there wasn't a lot when I was going through Letterboxd. There was a lot of trash-looking stuff. Next up, we have a film that I've been wanting to see for a while. Never got around to it. Harry and the Hendersons. Nice little family comedy. I'm sure everyone knows this film. Excuse me, why? But yeah, nice little Harry and the Hendersons. There you go. Next up, we have Payless Entertainment. Oh, good old Rodney Dangerfield, Tom DeLuise, the godson. I just thought, why not? Let's do a little bit of parody comedy sort of stuff. And it's got fucking Rodney and Tom DeLuise. So I just wonder how much screen time they have if they're just there for a fucking 10 minutes to sell the film. But it's even got Jaws. Jaws there in his Dick Tracy uniform. But yeah, nice little parody. I think I've seen it. I can't remember. I feel like I say you watch so much and you're just like, yeah, I can watch that. I can't remember. This one I was wondering if I get it, but because it was like TV miniseries. Chiefs is compelling, and I'm like, TV miniseries, okay. It's like, so was there something afterwards, or is it just a little miniseries? But I looked it up. It's just this 200-minute sort of film, I suppose. It's called Chiefs. It's fucking, what's that? Rainbow Entertainment. Hollywood DVD, it's one of those. So, but I guess it's just another one of those TV movie sort of things. They're just like, got a cheap DVD of it, and I don't think there is a Blu-ray. I haven't even fucking checked, to be honest. But if anyone knows, tell me. It's got Charles Heston, Keith Carradine, Billy D. Williams in this, Brad Davis. Yeah, it's got a whole bunch. Nice little fucking. I like my TV movie miniseries sort of stuff, and this 1990. So this seems quite intriguing. Yeah, with smart friend, blah blah blah. Unsolved Murders, Racism, 1962. It's everything you need. Well, not lastly, but second lastly, I basically got this because I saw the side of it and I was just like, let's have a squiz at this. And then I saw the front cover and I'm like, oh my god, it's got Eminem in it. And I feel like they just had Eminem He's probably in this for a fucking like 10 minutes, 5 minutes. But I got it anyway just to have a squiz. It's called The Hip Hop Witch with Eminem. Mod Deep. I don't even know that guy. I was reading half these names and just like, Mod Deep, is that Mos Def? Ja Rule's in this as well. Vanilla Ice is in this. Ra Digga, Killer Priest, Praz. I was like, isn't that meant to be Nas? Someone or something is attacking hip-hop artists in New York. 1 year later, their stories are found. So I feel like it's just a whole bunch of fucking like... There's going to be a little video piece of Eminem talking for about a minute or 30 seconds. Going, yeah, this hip-hop, this witch came out of shadows, you know. And it's just going to be that. And that's it. It's going to be fucking cheap filmmaking for the rest of it. There's Vanilla Ice there. Bit of Ice Ice Baby. A supernatural terror is attacking rap and hip-hop artists in New York. The street don and notorious rap mongrel offers $10 million for the capture of the Black Witch from the projects. Oh, for fuck's sake. Aspiring reporter, blah, blah, blah. Convinces several well-known hip-hop artists to disclose their personal encounters with the witch. Meanwhile, 5 bored white kids from Framingham, Massachusetts join in on the witch hunt but wind up just lost in the hood. It sounds fucking terrible, but I'm just like so intrigued. And I love this. Rent or buy these urban street titles. See, I do remember seeing Belly a couple of times, that VHS of that. So I'm like, oh yeah, DMX and Nas. Fuck yeah. Method Man. Don't know about the other one. The other films. But, you know, there you go. Some urban street titles. That's funny if you... That's what one thing I love about going on Tubi. That, like, there's so many of these, like, urban films. It sounds racist, I'm sorry. It's terrible. Now, good on them for making a movie. Like, it takes a lot to make a film, but just Tubi's just a gold mine of trash. Anyway, yeah. Do one side, the other side comes down. I saw this, I was like, fucking, I'll just grab it. There wasn't a price on it, but like, woman was just like $10, and I was like, yeah, fucking do it. Let's do it. There's probably $2 a disc. $2 a movie. Charles Bronson, action pack there. Fuck yeah. I feel like I like having it in a box because then I just put it on top of the shelf instead of like individually putting these in the alphabetical selection that they're in. So I'm just like, fuck yeah, I'll get this because I can just put it there and it's good. It's not so much a shelf space killer. It's a top shelf space killer. But yeah, fucking I just saw this. Someone dropped off a whole bunch of shit. Like I said, the anime, fucking there's heaps of anime there. There was. There was a Charles Bronson pack that had some Canon films in there. I didn't get that. I feel like I should have, but I was just like, nah. What else was there? There was a big Casino Royale, like special edition hardbox kind of thing. It's a DVD, but like I remember it was like a big book, a booklet of stuff. I didn't get that. Yeah. What else was there? There was an action pack fucking one with action films, but one of it was missing a disc. But yeah, there's a few shit. So like fucking that. I mean, like, you find these films everywhere anyway, but we don't find the box set very often. I don't think anyway. This is the first time I've seen the box set, so it's whatever. But yeah, films. Charles Bronson. These are basically just fucking Canon films, really. J. Lee Thompson stuff. So someone got rid of their Canon stuff there. Chuck Norris and Bronson. Messenger of Death. We got The Mechanic. We got Mr. Majestic. 10 to Midnight. And Murphy's Law. So, we're all fucking there. Hey, but I actually didn't fucking check this. I wonder if there are any terrible ones. 10 to Midnight. Great little fucking action slasher. We've all seen it. There's some fun. Mr. Majestic. No, that wasn't a fucking Golan Gabalis. Golan Gabalis was mechanic. No, that wasn't a mechanic. Irwin Winkler, see, produced by Irwin Winkler. The Mechanic, and what was the other film? Can't fucking remember. Scarlet and the Black? Blue? Blue. This one is Messenger of Death. What years are fucking these? 74? Oh, that's 88. That's why these are 74 and 72. That's before. Thingo. Either way, good old fucking Canon. MGM. So yeah, happy that little box up there. Fucking mint. Fuck yeah. Special stuff. Special stuff. Fucking yeah, give me fucking special stuff. Special stuff. Let's go. So I got some umbrella and I got some indicator. Indicator. Let's do. What do I do first? Indicator. Right. These just came in yesterday. Woohoo. Some Ozploitation stuff here. Snapshot. And Patrick. I'll go through each of these separately. And there's the back. Another one of those slim hard box ones. I think they're doing them more effectively now because of those disky things that I've talked about. And it's probably, I think they're fine. I think it's great. Fucking shelf space saver. It's intriguing. It's cool. I don't know what else to say. Snapshot. I guess. Number 78. There's a little thingamabob there. I can't remember much from this movie, to be honest. I've seen it. I've fucking not really met Sigrid Thornton, but I've seen her. Little 5'0" cutie. The only thing I can remember from this is seeing Sigrid Thornton naked and fucking that big fire in the photo room, in the development room. At the end, so I'm just like, shit, what else happens in that film? There's that. I wish there was another fucking cover there. It all develops in Snapshot. That's that, and a booklet. Yeah, there we go. Oh, shit, that's the nudity bit. That's the stuff that gets caught on fire. The Ozploitation. Get my hair caught. That's my Snapshot. Nice little release there. It's reminding me that when these come in the mail, I was like, fuck, I should do another bloody podcast for Indicator. Cause it's been so fucking long. Patrick Patracca. This is great. This has the Italian version in it. What we got? Presentation 3. We got original Australian theatrical version. The shortened redub US theatrical cut. It's 97 minutes. That was fucking 113 to 97 minutes. Good fucking almost 20 minutes gone. And the Italian language version featuring alternative score by prog rock legends Goblin. For the first time at 102 minutes. So I feel like watching that one. Directed by Richard Franklin. Good old Frankie. Yeah, I've seen this film before. It's a great film, actually. It's really fucking well done. Richard Franklin is, was he the fucking Australian Hitchcocks? And I think that's very true. How do you think a fucking guy in a coma could be so scary? But it fucking is. So yeah, I might watch the bloody there's a little Petracchi. I might watch the Italian version again at some point. Fine. Actually a bit Crikey. Richard Franklin. Do that. Can I flick through? So many notes, so many booklets, so many pages. What was this? 75. 80-page book. They count like these front and back pages. Is that I'm like, I really just count pages that you read. But that's just me. Look at that. Some old school posts. Some people thought he was crazy. He appeared to be deaf, dumb, and blind. None of them knew of the sixth sense, the power of Patrick's mind. I love how it says like that's PG as well too. It's like I remember watching this. I'm like, it doesn't seem like a PG kind of film. Some material may not be suitable for children. Well, that's fucking. And then there you go. Patrick has a way with people, his way or else. A suspense thriller. See, that thing says it's rated M. I wonder if this is that's the American release cover because it says PG. So they'd probably, since it's like 20 minutes short, they probably did cut a few things out from it. But yeah, anyway. Number 430 and 431. More Ozploitation. Right. Next up. Oh, my back. We have three films by three films by Rene Cardona. Now, I have said that I have quite enjoyed his films in the past, and now I've got that second Vincent set, and then these three films. Shit, that's like. Now that what was it? There was four in that set. Seven more films of Rene's to watch. Goddamn, his stuff is starting to like come out. But this is like I guess it's a Mexican sort of Mexico bundle. Rene Mexico bundle. So let's start off with Santo and the Brides of Terror. And the Riders of Terror. Sorry, shit. Lols. So this is from 1970. 2 cuts of the film. We got... Oh, yes. Santo versus Riders of Terror. The original Mexican theatrical cut at 78 minutes. And Lepers and Sex. The extended softcore version at 84 minutes. So I'm like, shit, do I watch the softcore version? Because it's got like another 5 minutes. Which is probably just like more nudity and sex. But hopefully still has everything else in the 78-minute version. Maybe this is a private time watch for Ryan. Who knows? Naughty. Nice little red one there. I love that artwork there. So more, this is a third Santo film. I kind of wonder how many Santo films are going to release. Because there is a few. There is a fair few. There we go. And this gives the Western vibe. I'll do the booklet there. Another 80-page booklet. Where it talks. I did have a flick of this beforehand. Talks about the softcore version and normal version that we have here. Love that. It's a fucking great poster. Marvelous. They don't make posters like they used to. These lepers are stone cold killers. This is what I love. It's just fucking like a gang of people with leprosy. It's so good. Things you could make back in the day and get away with. Now it's like, that's just mean to people with leprosy. It's a great fucking idea though. People that have leprosy, it changes their minds. They go turn into psychotic killers. A little bit of a bump there, but yeah, well, what do you do? Cry all you want. Still have the movie intact. 278 there, number 278. Next up we have The Panther Woman, 1967. This is Yeah, is it? I think I'll. Well, I mean, a lot of these have like that Nacho Libre sort of theme to it. Like obviously Santo here. There's the Panther Woman there, and my next one, I think there's. When I went and had a squiz at it, I think it was a bit of a wrestling sort of thing going on. So Mexico and wrestling, wrestling in Mexico is just something that they love so much. Which, fair enough, fucking like a national sport. Should be in the Olympics. So there she is in her thing, and there with some terrible hairpiece there, but we love her all the same. It's all cheap when he the Santo-ish. Oh, the Panther Woman doing some moves. And then there's still from the back. There. I'm gonna have to. It's so much going on there. It's fantastic. Panther Woman, 3 Panther Woman, fucking. I love that like white, golden. I guess you just call it like a white slick of hair going on there. I'm intrigued. I'm starting to have a thing. 1274. Starting to have a thing with Renee. A lot of these fucking cult directors are starting to. Oh, my back. Cult directors are starting to come out, I guess, or get releases of stuff. I guess it's been happening for a while, but you know. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Last up, we have the Batwoman. Fuck yeah. Look at that. I love the colour of this too. It's fantastic. That's 8,000. These are all like 8,000. The Ozploitation one's 8,000. Let's have a split. Are you 8,000? 4,000. 4,000 for the Aussie exploitation. That moved. Plenty to go around. 8,000. Fucking plenty to go around, everyone. Everyone can have a piece. There we go. Backstage there. Backstage behind the cameras, I should say. Nice little yellow thing there. I am Batwoman. There we go. There's some still images there. If I was wrong, was this? Did that have any wrestling in it? There she is. Maybe I was wrong. Jumped a whole bit. Oh no. I was wrong. This didn't have. Didn't look like it had any wrestling in it. Wrestling. But either way. So good. I love the colours there. That is just like so reminiscent of Batman. Batwoman. Great little poster there. I love the poster. I like these sets. That's fucking sick too. Brave, seductress, avenger. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Fantastic. Batwoman. Batwoman number 275. There you go. No, wait, they're the fucking. There you go. Some Mexicans. Whoa, shit, that's. Yeah, that feels like there's a bump in there. Oh, well. All that. Okay. Fuck, my back broken. A whole bunch of indies. Hardbox indies, too. Broken, yeah. What's up? It's going to be fun to get through those. Next up. Last up. 2 last little ones to show you. Actually, It's a couple more I'll get, but these are the special ones. Umbrella stuff. Little order came in. It's happy with. Woo! First up, we have The Chaser. Like this sort of thing now. 2000 releases. This is a great fucking Korean revenge film. Like serial killer revenge film. South Korea revenge films. Fucking mint. I like the artwork. I'm slowly collecting. Slowly, I do have all the other Korean ones that they've released. Let's get rid of that bloody rating. We don't need the rating. What was I going to say? So, yeah, slowly upgrading my stuff because I have a few of them, and then I'm getting them all in this sort of thing. They're just easy, simple. I love the artwork. So good. And this can go up there and in a box at some point later on. As soon as you take it out of shrink wrap, just fucking thing. But yeah, totally worth fucking watching. Getting. Oh, hello. I'll take that one off. Last up, we have a big box set. This one came with a book, so it's bigger than everything else. One of their big ones. Bully. And there's the back of it. This is only $750. Their big ones are less in. I wouldn't say. I guess Larry Clark. Weird guy. Weird director guy that likes filming. That likes filming adolescent kids. Or really just likes. Most of the time they're kids that are over 18 years old, but he makes them in the story. You're 15, 16 years old and you're all having sex. So it's kind of weird. He's all into this shit. Big fucking box set there. Yeah, 750 copies of this big bad boy. It's a little bit more expensive because it does come with the OG novel of the whole thing. Full 1998 original 300-page non-fiction hardback book the movie was based on. Called Bully, A True Story of High School Revenge by Jim Schultz. Plus behind the scenes, experiences, and art. So, let's fucking jump into this little bad boy. Let's do the art cards first. Yeah. Take one out, the rest are easy. I remember seeing, it's been a while since I've seen this, but I kept my DVD for so long that this came out. I was like, sick. Now I can upgrade. That there. Michael Pitt, who I think is so good as an actor. Underrated. Stabby McStab. I like your muscles, boy. Yeah, what's up? Boom. I'll deal with the art cards later. I like this sort of artwork. It's kind of cool, like watercolored painting. And we got just a Slippy. So we got art cards. Art cards are alright. I mean, I don't know, someone, I can't remember who said it, but like, they always seem like not so much a waste, but it's just like, art cards are like just stills from the movie, so it's like, do I need them? What are you going to do with them? They just sit in the fucking box. You can't, like with a poster, you can like hang it up if you want to. There's one side, but art cards just sitting there filling up space. So I get it's kind of pointless. But I guess it's also easy as well because it's just an image on a piece of paper that you can just fucking print out. Instead of like if they did the fucking soundtrack or some shit, they have to go through legalities and whatnot. For music rights. which I think would be cool. Does this have soundtrack? Notes, trailer. No. So they fuck the art cards out. Give me soundtracks. And the book. Story of high school revenge. The movie behind the scenes experiences and art. So you can kind of see there how it goes from book to special features. So I'm intrigued to see, you know, I like my reading. I've got plenty of books and what have you. This is a true story. Bully. I have one, so novella there of it's 320. They lied to us. No, it's 300 pages because it counts up all this shit that you don't read. And then we have some special features here. Stabby McStab, stab. Who is Larry Clark? Who is Larry Clark indeed? Special kind of boy. Bam. I don't know if you see, I was looking at that and shit, and I don't know if you saw any of that. You probably did, a little bit. I was looking at it with you. But yeah, fucking I've been intrigued about the book, so I thought, fucking that's a cool, because normally they just have what I've shown you before, the movie and art cards and special features book. So novella there, which made it go up in price just a little bit, like $15 more or some shit. $10, it wasn't 10, 15, 20, something like that, $20 more. And it's whatever. Some people were just like, why does it cost so much more? It's like, because you got a book. You do not see the special features listing. There's a book. But yeah, fucking, there's Bully. Fucking Bully. That's the last of my special stuff. Now get in there. While I slowly trying to stick these back into its... I keep this. I don't know why. It's fucking... There's really no need to keep it, to be honest. But I do. I guess that's just a little bit of an OCD thing. Not really OCD thing, I don't know. Bull. That is Bully. Bully. You can slip in there. That's why I like these ones, because they just slip in there and you don't fucking... In you go. Bully. Now, I'm just hoping that they fucking Umbrella do a Gummo, because they've done some Larry Clark / Harmony Korine with kids. Yeah, they've done Bully, which makes sense. So I'm kind of just waiting for Gummo, because that's kind of like in the same vein as just like a bunch of kids going through fucking shit and dealing with things. And I'm like, fucking Gummo in a hard box. I need some Gummo in a hard box. Fuck yeah. Some spaghetti eating dirty bathtub water shit. But yeah, that is Umbrella's big fucking box and the Chaser. Still waiting for Audition. When is that coming? That may be fucking soon, because I got another hard box of Audition. But yeah, fucking boom. Wham bam, thank you, man. That is all the movies. Alright, last up is 3 games that me and my partner got at Cash Converters. PlayStation 2 games. We got them, and then she gave me like that whole, you're not going to play them, and she's half right. I will play them, just not so recently, and shit, all the other games that I've bought have been sitting in there for so long that I even bought a controller that I haven't even tried using yet. So it's just like, you know what, you're not wrong, love. But when I see, PlayStation 2 games, I'm just like, I fucking need that and want that, because I remember that shit. So first up, this is for her. We got these are all like $15. So I'm like, Mortal Kombat, Deadly Alliance. She liked her Mortal Kombat, and we're just like, fuck, let's just do it. Grab the Mortal Kombat one. Comes with the booklet. We got the booklet there. Fighting styles. I'm always like 50-50. Not 50-50. I always worry about buying games because you'd look at the discs and they're just like pretty fucking scratched up. So I kind of worry sometimes if it's going to work. So that's why I should play them, because you get the 90 days with cash converters. Next up, we have Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. I was like, fuck yeah. I haven't played a Tony Hawk game in fucking long time. I think I played this one. I can't really remember. But I basically just go, it's a fucking Tony Hawk skating game. So I'm like, yeah, right. Sick. Let's do it. Lastly, I got this. It's not one I remember playing, but it's a character that the game. It's not one I remember playing, but I did play this character so much back in the day that one day I will find the original game that I played. And this is Spyro, A Hero's Tale. So as soon as I saw Spyro, I was like, fucking man, $15 for Spyro. I should fucking jump into these and give them a go, because I do miss these. I do miss Spyro. I do miss playing some games. There's just so many movies to watch because they buy so fucking much. But I should just sit down for a couple of hours and give these a go again. Be reminded of my childhood. Good old Spyro. So yeah, just the last. I got these fucking last month or something. I just put them in the drawer and forgot about them. But there you go, 3 PlayStation games for the collection. Fucking good old PS2 games. Still trying to find some good PS1 games, or it's just hard finding PS1 games, that's for sure. But yeah, that's it. That's all. Fuck, it was a good one. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for listening. Cheerio. Happy hunting. Take it easy. And yeah, I don't know.